Hola. I'm gonna do a quick collective read for the collective. Let's see what we got here. Start off with the Hermetic deck here. At a stalemate, I have to make a choice. Possibly about an Aries or somebody. This could be the government. This could be somebody who's in a controlling position or in power. Possibly a boss. Is gonna have to maybe make a decision. Could be an Aries. Six of Wands, victory. G-spot energy. Perfect rotation on the sugar plum. Whoa. What's that one? This one wanted to pop up too. Oh, this person could have a strong spirit team. Whoever this Aries or this Emperor is. This Emperor is going to get victory, whoever they are. Bottom of the deck is victory. G-spot energy. You want to tell us about the heart of the situation there? What's this? We'll read about burdens. Okay. This is the most burdens you can get in the deck, sometimes known as the Way of the Cross, pertaining to Jesus. In this deck, it's called the Lord of Oppression. Yeah, this is too many burdens for anybody to carry. So this is like the kind of burdens that make people go cuckoo if they don't, or seek help, or like if it's like physical burdens, then it would be like you're gonna wind up looking like a question mark. You know what I mean? After doing that job for like 5 years, you're gonna look like you've like worked there for 40 years. You know what I mean? Like if you work in a coal mine or anything, you know what I'm talking about. That's in the heart of the matter. We got in the challenge position for the collective. Challenge is the truth is going to come out. It's Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. I like this. There's been a lot of this showing up lately, like just today. The Lord of the Root of the Powers of the Air. This is Archangel Michael's stamp of approval. That this is the truth. This is clarity. This is the truth. This is usually what's left after a tower falls. And this truth is going to help somebody close out a cycle. It's going to close out a cycle. And when you close out a cycle could be anything. It could be like a month is a cycle. Like you have to pay your, at the end of every month you have to pay your whatever bill or whatever bills you have to pay. And, yeah. 22 again, so, I don't know, 22 caliber. Dr. Death could be in here somewhere. I don't see him yet. No, not in the challenge anyway. This is the Great One of the Nighttime. I know, I thought it was me, but it's actually the world is the Great One of the Nighttime. Or the universe, as it's called in this one. That's probably why it's called the nighttime, because the universe is black, right? And closing out the cycle is going to help you to take a leap of faith. Once you see this truth, it's going to give you enough courage, or it's just going to be, okay, that's why that happened. Now I see why. And then you'll have enough faith to take a leap of faith as the Fool, the spirit of ether. So, as it's called in this one. Yeah. See, and that's the story goes as the Fool's journey. That's his bag that he carries around with him. That's all his experience from his past lifetimes. So if your books are open to you, you might want to go check out your Akashic records or whatever. Go deep into meditation and see if you can get to the Akashic library there and sift through some of your old lifetimes. Might shed some light on some of your skills that maybe you can incorporate into this lifetime too. Some learned skills you've already learned, possibly, or memories you need to remember. Bottom of the deck is victory, so this is going to get you victory, I'm thinking, because this is the underlying energy of the whole read. Subconsciously, you are not happy with your investments. You're thinking, and you're like, I invested. I wasn't expecting I'd only get this, or I would have never invested that. You know what I mean? So this is the Lord of Success unfulfilled. So you didn't hit your mark. It happens to everybody. So maybe just approach it a different way, or move on to something else if you don't think you can. You know what I mean? What do we got in the past? How the fuck did we get here? Okay. The last way in the past, there's already been some last judgment called down. And after that was faith, hope, and healing, or you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. This is Scorpionic energy here. The last judgment is always creates change, divine judgment. They don't just come down here for no fucking reason, right? So usually when the divine judgment is called down, there's always change. So Dr. Death's always like in those ranks. So the spirit of the primal fire, this one's called. In the past, and this judgment, I'm thinking, led to a lot of healing and faith, hope, and healing, because really you don't get through this without faith, hope, and healing. Like, usually if you don't have faith, hope, and healing, the primal fire here will just burn you up, like you'll be nothing but ashes, right? 2017, 37, somebody could be 37 years old, or been born in 73, or could be even be 73. 73 is not that old. What do we got in the present? Presently, energy we've got, okay. Could be some Pisces, some Cancer, some Libra, and somebody rushing in doing something brave. Cancer, Pisces, something could be hidden here too. The moon usually means something's hidden about, this is justice, but something's hidden about it. Which a lot of times, when anybody who's ever been in a room and had a smoke grenade thrown through the fucking window, and like before you can even put your lighter down, like you're in fucking like handcuffs with your face on the ground, smoke still in your mouth fucking burning the carpet, like holy fuck, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? Knows what I'm talking about. Like so a lot of times it catches you by surprise. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that could be something that's possibly hidden here, because you got the Libra here. This doesn't always mean law enforcement either, though. This sometimes means street justice, like any kind of justice. Like just because there's like the government has a little group that they said are police officers or whatever, doesn't mean that they're the only ones that know about justice, right? And I think justice is written on everybody's heart, whether they want to listen to it or not. It's up to them, right? Some people just don't listen to it, right? They'll see some old lady get like pushed down and some prick take her purse and then fucking, just run right past them or whatever without, taking all his chiclets, you know what I mean? And like whatever, like, because obviously those people don't know justice, right? But the odd people do, right? A lot of people do, actually. They can't just let that shit slide, you know what I mean? 18 and 11, 28. Somebody could be getting over an addiction or something. This is 28 days is what that means to me. 28 days is usually if you can say that you've beaten the demon back if you can stay away from it for like 28 days. So if for like when we're talking about addictions anyway. Which is not true. Like you can quit for 20 years. I know a guy who quit smoking for 20 something fucking years, and he still says he wakes up every morning and feels like he has to have a fucking cigarette, man. Like that's a really bad one to kick. I'm like that too. Like I don't know. I just smoke really because I'm afraid of what will happen if I do quit. Because usually when I do quit, I'm forced to quit. Like if you're incarcerated or something, you don't have a choice here in Canada. It's not like in the States where you can smoke in jail. I believe you guys still can now anyway. They take the smokes away from people. I'm guarantee you that's probably like 90% of the stabbings and shit in jail or whatever is because a guy can't get a fucking cigarette, you know what I mean? So after 3 days, like you can go batshit fucking crazy, man. You don't even fucking care anymore. You just want to fucking hit somebody, you know what I mean? So that can be a really bad one. This is somebody maybe doing that, like rushing in quickly and just do, like, you know what I mean? He's just at their breaking point. It could be somebody, it doesn't have to be, it could be just somebody who's planning this out and is going to do something quick and brave, you know, like a smash and grab or like I don't know, something, the Lord of the Winds and Breezes. He's rushing in to do something. He could just came from Taco Bell. He could be just want to use the bathroom, so don't like unload your boomstick on him if he comes running in right away, because you don't know, he might just want to use the bathroom, right? He might not be there to jack you off all your Skittles, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's presently what's going on. We'll clarify with that and see what's hidden with that moon there. But there's justices in the, it could just be a Libra, Pisces or a Cancerian, but there's balancing the scales is going to be had. So if you've been fucked over, just wait. Right now, it's being taken care of. Okay. So what do we got in the future here? Hangman. Okay. So in the futures, so this is more Piscean energy. So strong Pisces in this read so far. And yeah, so far only released strong Pisces and Libra, I guess, too, with the Ace of Swords. There's Libra. So, and yeah, the Hangman can be considered Pisces sometimes, and the Spirit of the Mighty Waters. This is like getting a different perspective of things. This is maybe like if you're arguing with somebody and you can't come to an agreement, either like go sit on the other side of the table and just look at things the way they're looking at it. So maybe you might see something different. If you don't, then whatever, it's just whatever, you know. At least you know if you go and sit in the enemy's chair for a day, you can see things through their eyes. Then you can see, okay, yeah, maybe this guy is a bit of a fucking jerk off, you know what I mean? Or it depends, whatever it is you're dealing with, right? This can also mean you're stuck. This could also mean a sacrifice, and it's a righteous sacrifice, like when it's upright like this. This one's like an unrighteous sacrifice. Yeah, maybe don't get tattoos on your buttocks, like when you're drunk. Like, well, I guess it's okay on your ass. Like really, like I got like if you like get a tattoo, like that's the best place to actually get it. Like, you know, if you got if say you were drunk and you wanted to get a tattoo, like Moses, like spreading the Red Sea with his staff or whatever. It was like right between your butt cheeks or whatever. And you had waves coming on either side, and then the army was crawling like right by your brown eye there. The Egyptian armies following, and then you could see the waters crash. That'd be quite a fucking tattoo. Even if, well, actually, you know what? Even if it wasn't on your ass, maybe you want to show it to people. So maybe that I don't know. It kind of only works on your ass, that one, though, right? So just yeah, maybe just if you are gonna get a tattoo when you're drunk, maybe just get it on your ass. You know what I mean? Because you can always cover that shit up, right? So and the way you're influencing things, whoever's read this could be a Pisces so far. It could be Libra's reading, Aquarius, possibly Aries, possibly. Okay, the way you're influencing this is with a couple love. You're either extending a couple love or somebody's extending a couple love to you. This could also be a spiritual upgrade. The cup. Does it show the dove? No, not in this one. Doesn't. But in a lot of in the old Rider Waite deck, it shows a dove coming down in the cup, and that's represents the Holy Spirit, right? So the Holy Spirit came down in the form of a dove when Jesus was baptized. So that's when the outpouring of the Holy Spirit was unleashed on the earth, I believe. As that's how I believe it, anyway. Like before that, before Jesus was baptized, there was no Holy Spirit on the earth. I don't think. I could be wrong, though. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Four Cups is Cancerian energy, so yeah, strong Cancer too. Lord of Blended Pleasure. This is like going, not really moving ahead, not moving back, like moving ahead and back, but not really moving anywhere. Like each time you're just like, you're kind of like just getting, you're not covering any ground, you know what I mean? So that's what you're fearing. You're fearing that you're not moving anywhere. Your tires are spinning, right? We got the lens you're looking through. The lens our collective's looking through here. How do they see things? If you're looking through your eyes, whoever's read this is the Lovers. Okay, so it could be a Gemini's read, but it is a collective read, so it's all signs. All signs will be in here somewhere. This could be a contract. Maybe you're looking to sign a contract with somebody, or getting someone to sign a contract with you. Maybe you already signed a contract in Children of the Voice Divine. This is Gemini energy. This is, yeah. This is, who rules Gemini again? Raphael, yeah, Raphael. He's not just a Ninja Turtle, folks. He's actually an angel too, Raphael. I believe he's the angel of love. So, yeah, even before he was a Ninja Turtle. I don't even know if that's him as a Ninja Turtle, but I don't know. Could be. But, yeah. Could be close to somewhere. There's a lot of emotion here. The lens you're looking through. This could be somebody you're interested in, maybe. Maybe you're interested in a Gemini. Or this could be a Gemini's read. If that's the lens you're looking through, right? Doesn't have to be, though. Environment. What do we currently got in the environment that's going on? Ooh, betrayal. 10 of Swords. This is like a Judas moment. This is like somebody putting 10 swords in somebody's back. Somebody you know. Somebody who can get close enough to put 10 swords in your back. Somebody you trust. This is also Gemini energy. So this could be a Gemini's read, and Gemini could be planning on putting 10 swords in somebody's back, or somebody could be putting 10 swords in the Gemini's back. It could be either one of those, right? So if you're a Gemini, even if you're not a Gemini, and you know a Gemini who's been kind of looking at you funny lately, or you've been getting a weird gut feeling when you're around them, maybe pay attention to them. Outcome. Oh, shit. G-spot energy, Lord of perfected work. Okay, so somebody's perfecting something. They're almost at the brink. They still haven't quite, like, this says perfected work, but I don't believe it is perfected work, because he got to use 2 thumbs to rotate the sugar plum, right? He hasn't perfected it yet, but he's like just like right on the brink. So one more for outcome. Yeah, you shouldn't have to use 2 thumbs for that. Just say. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is being blocked somehow. Somehow, Wheel of Fortune is being blocked. We'll clarify what's blocking. Give me one more for outcome. Holy Spirit. This one? Okay, 7 of Wands means somebody's protected, so somebody's wheel isn't spinning. I'm thinking, intuitively what I'm getting off of this is somebody's spirit team is just waiting for somebody to perfect something. Waiting for somebody to perfect something And then once they perfect something, then this wheel is being blocked right now. It's being blocked by, I think it's being divinely blocked by like the angels or ancestors. And as soon as they perfect whatever this is they're trying to perfect, doesn't have, it's probably not the G spot. I'm just putting that out there. This will drop and the wheel will spin in their favor. So they're kind of using it as like a, I don't know, kind of like incentive to do it, to kind of like a carrot before the horse or the donkey or whatever. And the underlying energy of this read is victory. So gaining victory, I'm thinking in this, for whoever's read this is perfecting whatever this skill is. Let's go with the rider weight to clarify these right now. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, these 10 burdens. What are these 10 burdens that for the collective here? These 10 wands. Too much burdens for anybody to handle. Ooh, there could be some conflict because of a closing out of a cycle. Somebody doesn't want a cycle to close and it's creating conflict. Hey, Spirit, lean into the collective, please. Somebody's highly intuitive, a high priestess. Could be the Pisces. There's a good candidate for that. Is maybe the one that doesn't want to close out a cycle, or maybe wants to close out a cycle. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we got a high priestess. So this could be the Pisces side of the read now. Maybe it's between a Gemini and a Pisces. This read could be strong Pisces and Gemini now. So and Cancer and Libra and a little bit of Aquarius and Scorpio too. So what is these 10 wands here, Holy Spirit? These 10 wands is that somebody's got a lot of options, and they don't have very good discernment, I don't think, and they just basically take whatever they're given. You know what I mean? They're not very this is the harder situation, is that somebody is burdened because they don't have discernment. They'll literally, this could be relationships, it could be anything. It could be like, for example, like if somebody like wants to bang them or whatever, they'll just like, anything that comes along is just fine. There's no discernment or anything like that. Now that adds up to 17, which is Aquarius. So the star, yeah. So it could be an Aquarius, or it could be anyway. 17 adds up to the star, which is Aquarius. So the heart of the matter. This could also now have the Aquarius. So the challenge, we got a truth that's going to lead to the closing of a cycle, and the fool, which is taking a leap of faith and embarking on a new journey. So what do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? Okay, somebody's low on funds or holding on to something tight. This could be a secret too. Somebody's holding on to a secret really tight. But this, I'm thinking that this is something that somebody's holding on to right now, but it's coming out. Like no matter, it is coming out because Archangel's sword of truth is in the challenge here. So the challenge is, I'm thinking for these, whoever is one of the people in this reads, is that this truth is coming out whether they want it to or not, and they can hold on to it all they want, but it's going to come out, and it's going to lead to the ending of a cycle and somebody taking a leap of faith. And subconsciously, somebody's not happy with their investments. What do you want to tell us about this? The 7 of Pentacles in the subconscious. Somebody's not happy with their investments. Oh. Okay. King of Cups, possibly over a union that they made. Maybe they're not happy with their partner. This could be that King of Cups that was getting pinched or something. I don't know which read that was. One of the reads there was a King of Cups that got arrested or something like that. Maybe they're not happy maybe they're Well, if they're obviously they're not with their significant other unless they found another one in there already. So maybe they're not happy with their new one, or they're missing their old one. One of those two things. I don't know. This is two. Yeah, two. So two is the high priest or the high priestess. Could be a high priestess because high priestess is the underlying energy of the whole read now. In the past, we have judgment, divine judgment, leading to faith, hope, and healing, or it could be something to do with Aquarius here in the past. What do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? Okay. Yeah, this is that warlock or whatever. I don't like calling him that, but whatever. Oh, this is I'll do it. This is a warlock who's in deep meditation right now. Adds up to 5, so it could even be somebody high up in this organization. He's showing up as an upright magician, but these a lot of these societies, like, they know how to do that, right? Like, it's not that hard. You just put on a happy face, as they say. You know what I mean? Yeah, because 5 adds up to the Hierophant, so it could be something to do with some kind of spirituality or a church. It could be an upright church too. It doesn't have to be a bad one. It could be an upright. Everything's showing up upright, but that don't mean shit. I know that, right? So 5 leads up to the Hierophant. So he could be a spiritual leader, or he could be discovering this now, or part of an organization of people who are run by religion, whether it could be good or bad, right? So yeah, this is deep meditation. So this is a good way to be, I'm thinking, especially if you're manifesting. So somebody's meditating. This is the most calm, like Nirvana card in the deck. So this is when you're most at peace. It's like when you're thinking of absolutely nothing. Is basically when you can actually converse with God, because God is a whole lot of something, and a lot too much for a lot of people to handle, and yeah, you need to be an empty vessel so He can pour some of His knowledge into you, right? So this is in the past. Maybe somebody learned how to do this, or possibly an Aquarius, or yeah. Or somebody's doing this, or what they have been doing that in the past, so that's good. Presently, you got a Knight of Swords, somebody rushing in, doing something quickly. Could be an air sign too, and Pisces or Cancer, and something's hidden about it. And justice, something's hidden about justice. I don't know. Maybe this is like a SWAT team or something. What's hidden here, Holy Spirit? Is it because Knight of Swords could be like a top too, right? 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling. Maybe somebody's I don't know. Maybe somebody's like supposed to be like given. Maybe somebody like is one of those like narcs that gets to stay on the street or whatever if they put something on captain or the police chief's desk every day or something like that. Some information or something like that. Maybe they're allowed to operate or something like that. Like and maybe they're juggling too much, and they're kind of like they don't know if they want to be a criminal or they want to be a snitch. Is what it basically is. And maybe the justice is figuring this out, and they're like, well, I don't know, if you're not giving us anything, why the fuck do we want to keep you out here? We might as well just send you back home or whatever. And then, I don't know, maybe they're threatening them with this, or, I don't know. That's the feel I'm getting off this. Why would justice be involved? There's something hidden about it, though. There's something hidden about this justice. It's not saying they're dirty, it's just saying that maybe, okay, let's pull more on that. We need more than that, Holy Spirit. What else is hidden about this justice? There's definitely something going on with law enforcement here. Somebody's guarded. So somebody's guarded. Maybe somebody knows that there's going to be, that they're under investigation now or something. So they're kind of like, they're being really careful what they're doing, maybe. or this could be maybe this could be the other side too, knowing that something's going to go down. They're like, oh shit, we got to be ready for this because this guy knows that whatever the jig is up or something. I don't know. We might go a little deeper into that. In the present, we got the hangman here with what the hell? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. In the future, we got the hangman. So getting a different perspective of things. Let's see. Somebody's ungrateful, I'm thinking. So this could be Pisces, or somebody's ungrateful for getting a different perspective of things, or maybe somebody could just be ungrateful. What's this? 4 and 4 is 18, which leads up to the moon, so it could definitely be a Pisces, because the hangman and the moon are both Pisces. So a Pisces could be ungrateful. What else we got here? We got Ace of Cups. The way you're influencing this is either spiritual upgrade or a couple love. Love offer, possibly. You want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? The Fool. Okay, so this is this could be embarking, taking a leap of faith to get to. Maybe this is the goal. This is what you want. Is you want a spiritual upgrade, and this is definitely what you usually have to do before you get a spiritual upgrade. You have to take a leap of faith and show, wow, yeah, I got the faith to do this. I know what's up. And yeah, you're usually not going to get a reward unless you take a leap of faith. Blended pleasure, the Lord of blended pleasure, Cancerian energy, not really moving anywhere. Spirit's saying I wouldn't worry about it. He said, just keep doing what you're doing. If you're the ones taking a leap of faith here, and you will get a passionate new beginning. This is a passionate new beginning. This is something fresh, like a fresh idea, or something that'll. If you're feeling bored right now, there's something you're not gonna be bored for long. The lens you're looking through could be trying to sign a contract, or the lovers here could be something to do with marriage. The children of the voice divine, the Gemini. Possibly this could be looking through the eyes of a Gemini. Okay, this Gemini, I'm thinking, is in lack, loss, and crying over spilt milk. So they're dealing with depression, I'm thinking here. That's 6 and 5, and this is justice, because it adds up to 11, which is justice. So I don't know. This is like this sadness and depression is due to something that maybe they caused somebody else sadness and depression, I'm thinking. And like I say, you can't really. Eventually, the scales are always balanced, right? Justice always eventually comes. It doesn't always come when you want it to, but eventually the scales always get balanced, sooner or later. The environment right now, there's betrayal. Somebody's betraying somebody right now, like big time. 10 swords in the back. Like once this is done, things will never be the same again. This is something big. But it's the completion of something, kind of like the where was that one? The universe, which is the challenge. So this is maybe what it takes to complete this cycle. This is Gemini energy too, so it doesn't have to be a Gemini. No, somebody's waiting for this. They've set up something to betray somebody. This could be law enforcement, or this could be somebody else. But there is a lot of present moment. There's a lot of swords out there. Swords are usually pertain to the justice system, right? Whether it be police, judges, snitches, whatever, you know what I mean? So 3, and this adds up to transformation, which definitely just the 10 of swords on its own will do that. But this is just clarifying that, yeah, this is going to happen. This is going to be transformation, because 13 is Dr. Death, an appointment with Dr. Death, we all know. Well, anybody who's had one knows it creates change. Like, there's always some kind of change involved. That's his like that's his cup of water. There is change. That's what he's all about. The outcome is perfected work. Somebody's perfecting something and they're protected, and their wheel is blocked right now. But it's because they gotta perfect this until their wheel spins into favor, and then that's when they're gonna get. Once they pass this test, I'm thinking. But they're protected until, because they're in. I'm thinking this is somebody who could be like in an initiation period right now, like with the Most High, and possibly like yeah, he's not gonna let their wheel spin in their favor to the way it's going to. It's gonna be big though, like when it does, but when it he's gonna be protected from like people, because the devil's trying to fuck this shit up big time, and he's got every one of his little bitches fucking chiming in on this shit, right? So, but this nothing's gonna happen to this person whoever's perfecting this until they're done, right? And they're so close. Look, like they still got to use two thumbs though. So, what do you want to tell us about this? Okay, King of Wands. This could be somebody who's in their creative energy. Like, could be somebody who's a leader, not a follower. They don't really follow. They kind of cut their own path. They don't like you know. They do things their own way. They're an outside the box thinker. They don't just go with the flow, like because everybody else is doing this. They're not going to do it. You know what I mean? They'll probably not do it just because everybody else is doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Because like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just like just the way they are, right? Seven of Wands is this person's protected. Okay, what kind of justice? This is justice too, because yeah, this is definitely creating a lot of justice, because everybody who's coming for this person, basically this person who's protected in this scenario here is the bait, and every time these fucking haters come for this person, basically like whatever they meant for this person is flipped back onto them. So if they wanted to fucking like get this person thrown in jail, they're gonna get thrown in jail. If they wanted to hurt this person, they're gonna get hurt. If they wanted, you know, it's just the way, because this person is, like I say, they're going through something they agreed to do with the Most High, and this is kind of what they're here to do, and they have to complete this before the wheel spins in their favor. But they're protected from outside interference until this is complete, right? And this is justice, because they're like, basically it is justice, because like all these, this is like instantaneous justice. Like if somebody's sending spell work to this person, all these magicians or practitioners that are doing this shit, like you'd be able to notice who the fuck they are, because they probably look like the fucking crypt keeper, and their teeth and hair are fucking falling out and shit like that. You know what I mean? So you'd probably notice if this is you're this protected person in here, that you'd notice like who's doing this shit to you, right? Because there's just little things that give them away. And the underlying energy is victory, though. So this person is going to get victory. They will get victory in this. So, what do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? And then I want to know more about this police unit or whatever that's in the present moment here. What are they there for? Okay. Victory because of planning, and they'll be celebrating after the victory too. And this also adds up to the Hierophant too. So this could actually be somebody who's about to be like a good Hierophant, like an actual, yeah, like a Bible thumping, like fucking Hierophant or whatever. You know what I mean? Like on the positive side. Like, so yeah, because that adds up to 5, and that's the victory I'm thinking. Is but there's certain things that you have to, before you're given that title, or you're given that responsibility. There's certain things that I believe you have to do, and you should have to. I'm thinking, and at the bottom of and this might require a lot of just listening to having a relationship with Source and listening to it, which is basically what the High Priestess does. She's got a direct line to Source, and yeah. Nobody's ever going to catch her with her pants down because he always lets her know, oh, this guy's coming down. He's going to do this on Tuesday, and so good luck with that, guys.